All right, so we are recording the top 10 ailments and how we would use the Family Essentials Kit to address them. All right, throw it at me. The first ailment.
Allergies.
Allergies. There's several different things you can do. The first thing is lemon, lavender, peppermint. Okay, lemon, lavender, and peppermint. You have different options. You can either put a drop of each in a shot glass of water, put a drop of each in local raw honey, put 3 or 4 drops of each in the diffuser, right? It also comes, not actually in your kit, but if it's not practical for you, you could put it in a vegetable capsule. And if that's not practical, you can buy Tri-E soft gels. Tri-E soft gels is basically a combo of lemon, lavender, peppermint, okay? So those are the first thing that I would do. Another thing that you can do for allergies if that doesn't work is you could use frankincense, breathe, and tea tree in the diffuser. So frankincense, breathe, and melaleuca. All of those combos are good for allergies. What's the next one?
What about headaches / migraines?
Okay, so for migraines, you have different options. The first option is you can do frankincense. You can do a drop on your thumb and then press the thumb to the roof of the mouth because that's going to make it go up to the amygdala and it's going to help with inflammation. Okay, that's one. The other one that I've heard works really well, usually people have it like over their eye, a little bit of peppermint diluted with coconut oil wherever you feel like the migraine's coming. That's really good. The other thing that can help some people is lavender. So instead of the peppermint, some people do better with lavender. And then the other thing is some people, instead of the lavender, they do best with deep blue.
Okay, and the lavender or the deep blue.
Wherever they start to feel the migraine, put it there. Because migraines can be caused from different things. And so it's a matter of figuring out. So in the same kit, you've got different oils and oil combos that you can use. So the other thing they could do is deep blue, or they can make a combination of the frankincense, lavender, and peppermint in a roller bottle or even a drop of each in their hand and put that on. That's basically what past tense is. Peppermint, past tense has peppermint and lavender in it, right? Past tense is the headache one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else?
Maybe stress and or anxiety.
Okay, so stress and anxiety. Breathe and lavender are amazing, either separately or together. So you could do a drop of each, rub it over your chest, always diluted with coconut oil, and or inhale it, right? These are both really good to help calm you down.
So rub on chest or inhale.
Yeah.
We obviously already talked about copaiba just a little while ago. Copaiba and lavender.
Yeah, that would be the first thing. But lemongrass and copaiba, if I was on a limited budget, I would get the Family Essentials Kit plus lemongrass because it's amazing. So for pain, you didn't say pain, but any sort of pain, deep blue rub plus frankincense, really, really good. And then layered. Yeah, and then you can add lemongrass, which is only like $10. That's amazing combo for pain. And then copaiba is also really good because it's good for your digestive system. It's good for pain. It's good for anxiety. So stomach. Someone has stomach issues. Digest them either over the belly or in water and drinking lemon daily. Drinking lemon daily will help lower cholesterol levels, will help detoxify the body, and will help regulate their metabolism, which also means it's going to help you lose weight, right? And then the only two that we did, so do you see how this kit is like, wow, it can take care of all these things? Mm-hmm. The same things that will help you with stress and sleep, Heather, lavender and breathe, are also going to help you with sleep.
Okay.
So those are good for sleep at night in the diffuser, or even just, inhaling and putting on your temples. The other two things that are not, so one is going to be used daily for prevention. One you're not going to use daily, but you'll be so happy when you have it. So On Guard every single day, soles of the feet for prevention, right? So that you don't get sick. Mm-hmm. You can also drink a little drop in water. And then oregano is not one that they're going to use every day. Unless they have flowers, they could use it every day. This is really good at keeping your flowers fresh for longer because it prevents all that algae from forming. So you can put
like cut flowers, or you put a drop in. Oh, that's good.
Drop of oregano or a drop of melaleuca, right? That's good for your flowers if someone loves flowers. The other thing that we didn't talk about that's super practical for every day is adding a drop of frankincense to your moisturizer and or a drop of lavender. That's great for your skin.
But then once again, going back to oregano, that is good for when flu season comes around, right?
Oregano is great for flu season. It's also really good. Some people get skin tags.
Yes, or moles or warts.
Yes, great for warts, great for skin tags. Tea tree and oregano are more like your emergency oils. So really good for acne, dandruff, cuts so that they don't get infected, athlete's foot, any sort of infection, right? Eye infection, ear infection. These are both really good. If you start to get a sore throat, these are really good.
And so like, let's say you have an ear infection. So you take the melaleuca, dilute it, and then kind of rub it around the ear? Is that what you would do?
I would do melaleuca and lavender, a drop of each, and rub it around the ear.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Any other questions on like basic ailments that everyone kind of struggles with?
And acne again, sorry, melaleuca.
Acne, oregano, or melaleuca. Those are really good for acne.
Okay.
A little bit diluted with coconut oil.
Right.
And then lice. Melaleuca is great for lice. You can put it around the outside of the edge of the hairline, or you can put a drop in your shampoo.
And then the same with dandruff, right? You would put a drop in your shampoo.
Yeah. And for hair loss, so people are losing hair, lavender is very hormonally balancing, so they could put a couple of drops in their shampoo, or just at night, put a couple of drops on your fingertips and then rub it around your scalp, and that'll help with hair loss. So you see how we built all this value into this kit and all these daily uses? Now, talk about cleaning. You can use that in a little spray bottle. You can put a little bit of either the On Guard concentrate, or if you don't have the On Guard concentrate, you could put lemon and On Guard in a spray bottle with a little bit of white vinegar, right? So maybe 10 drops of each with white vinegar, shake it, and that's how I clean my countertops. On Guard kills MRSA, so this is really great for the kitchen. And then for your laundry, I love, you can either make a little spritz with some lavender to make your sheet smell really nice, or you can get those wool dryer balls, and in the last 5 minutes of the dryer cycle, put some lavender in those balls, and it makes it smell really good, your laundry. Or if your kids have stinky feet, you can spray some tea tree on the shoes. Spray a little bit of tea tree to help them not smell. And if you have a problem with ants absolutely hate peppermint. So you can spray peppermint along the sills, like the edge of your front doors and all that, and it'll keep the ants away. Cockroaches also hate peppermint.
Interesting.
So yeah,
you would just mix it with a water bottle?
Some water. Just spray it around, yeah.
Hey, so on eczema, so I know I've obviously got that.
Eczema. Okay. Any sort of skin issue.
Yeah.
Any sort of skin issue, eczema, psoriasis. Starting point is always lavender, melaleuca, and frankincense. These are all great for skin. Whether it's a cut, whether it's psoriasis, whether it's eczema, lavender, frankincense, and melaleuca are your skin oils.
And you would mix that in a spray bottle?
You could either do a spray bottle, or you can put a little bit of coconut oil, depending. Normally you don't want to rub it because it's going to irritate it. So yeah, a spray bottle would be great. And
do you do like a little spray bottle, like the one that the Terra Shield comes in, or do you need like a bigger one? I guess it depends on the.
Yeah, I would do a little one.
Okay.
And I think they sell those spray bottles now on doTERRA.com, which is great.
Yeah, I think we have some. So, because I'm just thinking about tomorrow, basically saying you can do this and put it in here, and then you can just spray directly on.
I love it. And then you're going to end up with side benefits instead of side effects. I had a client who had really bad knee pain. So she was drinking On Guard just to boost her immune system because it was in the fall, and about a month of drinking On Guard daily, she noticed her knee pain went away. Well, guess what? On Guard has clove and cinnamon. that are anti-inflammatory. So that's what I'm saying about the side benefits,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that's pretty cool. It also has eucalyptus, which helps with ailments. So, okay, I'm going to stop recording now.